Where are my 3-drops? Give me some more. So 1,000 wins. I could play Jeskai. More for 7. 2 blue. Turn face up. Return all other tap creatures to the owner's hands. Haven't played with it, so shoot. Do I stay focused? Well, here's the thing. I'm probably going to get a lot of blue, actually, because I saw no blue coming from my right when we're passing to the left. Nomad Outpost could be great. It will allow me to go to Mardu. Timely Horde Mate is great, especially with all these 2-drops, and it puts it into play, right? 2 from your hand, the graveyard to the battlefield, so it's raid, so I wouldn't be able to get a free attack out of Valley Dasher. Bring Lows, okay, what am I? That's a mountain there. I'm gonna get a little greedy. Can I say I'm splashing blue when there I pick something up for 2 blue? It's a 5/6 flyer. I'm gonna see a lot of blue this pack. Would I say probably blue and white, and probably no red. Tempting to take this. This may be the best card for my deck right now. It's another 4-drop though, so yeah. 1,000 wins, I'm okay with that. Death Frenzy can destroy me. Watcher of the Roost is exactly what I need. It's a 3-drop, 2/1 flyer. Mardu Horde Mate, I kind of wish I had that over the Battle Priest. Smite the Monstrous is good. But yeah, Watcher of the Roost is definitely what I want. Yeah, what's the blue? Stubborn Denial, Cancel. So yeah, Watcher of the Roost is definitely great. I gotta watch out for this. Whoever's playing black-green could completely wreck me, so I gotta remember that. Yeah, really, I mean, it's an obvious pick here, the Watcher of the Roost. Next would be my Mardu Chief, Horde Chief, Spiked Monsters, Scourge Barons. I don't have any black, though. Really don't plan on playing Mardu, more Jeskai, so I can play this guy. 1,000 wins. Turn up to, return all tap creatures. Remember to play that correctly. Warden of the Eyes, great. I don't have anything. Battle or Rush. Do I really have 12 creatures, 1 spell? Alright. I'll get some spells. Savage Punch, not green. Yeah, it's really looking like it's Warden of the Eye. I'll be able to get some non-creature stuff flowing soon enough. Since I am maybe Splash Blue, I need to keep my eye open on dual lands, the white blue and the white red. This is kind of good. What pick is this? I should know this. Is it second pick, third pick? 13 cards. Second pick. It seems like it's been going along faster than that. No, it's the third pick of this pack. So are there 15 cards in the digital boosters? That's interesting. I should pay attention to that in the third pack. So yeah, Warden of the Eye. I always think he does not morph. I gotta remember that. Wow. Not black. So I'm looking for white. Look at that. Interesting. My prediction of no white. Or getting more white, less red. Do I want Bloodfire Expert? Is that good enough? It's in my color. Not gonna take Whirlwind Adept. It's Hexproof Prowess 4/2. Not gonna take Shatter. Probably the strongest cards in this. I like the Bloodsucker, Roar the Challenge, Abzan Guide, Seiju Archer. So really Abzan, looks like Abzan's open coming this way. I don't like that. I'm not playing any of those colors except for white. Alright, Blood Expert. It is. Look at that, another Absent Guide. Ooh. This is interesting. That got passed along. I got 2 cards that are blue. Do I think the Ponyback Brigade is better than the Blood Fire Expert? How am I winning this game? Look, I've just got so many creatures, and I've got 1 spell. I need to pick up spells, right? With the Fate, I'd rather take Ponyback and Hedge in black, possibly. Jungle Hollow, don't want that. That's right. It is a morph. Black card. Keep it tight. That's my problem. I don't keep it tight enough. Alright, so here's some erase. Firehoof Cavalry, no. Crippling Chill, that's good to know. It's getting it so late. 5th card. Tormenting Voice. I do like that. It allows me to hit my land drops. I can get it back. Triggers Prowess. It's cheap Prowess. Well, this Crippling Chill is also Prowess. This is perfect in an aggressive deck. Taps potentially something down for 2 turns, or I will get 2 attacks off of it, so definitely Crippling Chill. Blinding Spray. No. I mean, obviously Crippling Chill. I just wanted to reread it again. Creatures your opponent control gets. Okay, I'm cool with that. Set Adrift is great. Crippling Chill is great. So, like I said, I'm predicting. So most likely. Oh yeah, good. I was like, did I take the Brigade? No, I took the Blood Expert, which is fitting perfectly. I'm glad I didn't take the black card. So here's a question. Oh, I guess I'm taking Set Adrift. Did I run out of time? What? There we go. Free Weapon Master, one of my favorite morphs. It's fitting well to this Jeskai, or white, red, splash blue, but I'm getting more blue spells. Yeah, this is great. Better than this guy. Scald and Karen, maybe I should have picked up those 2 earlier on. What did I take over? I wasn't quite blue at that moment. I have 2 of these, so yeah, Free Weapon Master is great. Yeah, I like that. Alright, Stubborn Denial, Monastery Flock. Probably a Monastery Flock. It is a morph. Stubborn Denial. Counter target non-creature spell, unless it's a non-creature. I mean, they can probably blow you out. I only have like 2 creatures that are more than 4. 1, 2, if we want to count that. Possibly. Well, what trigger Prowess? 3, 4. Or another summit. No, I think Monastery Flock is good. And it doesn't fit my deck though. Yeah, let's go with it. You know, I'll go with it. Well, my deck is not really gonna play cancel. I do love myself some cancels though. No, it wants a cheap counter spell, just in case. And I do have enough 4-drops. It would trigger Prowess on him, make him a 4-drop. So this could be good. Counter that spell instead. That's a possibility. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back. No, I'm not gonna be playing that. I mean, maybe Prowess. I don't see myself ever playing this guy. Maybe Swift Kick, Tie Game Scheming. I don't know about that. Probably, yeah, Windstorm. Not gonna play it, but get rid of. I have some flyers. Yeah, 2 Shatters or maybe a Whirlwind here. I don't need 2 Shatters. So I've got 21 cards, 17 creatures, 4 spells. Crippling Chill's good. You know, Rush to Battle may get there. Set Adrift is great. Okay. Stubborn Denial probably won't play it. Depends on. Hey, perfect. Oh, well, here's the thing. I actually haven't played this guy yet, but a lot of people say, like, you're going to deck yourself when you play him. Narset, Enlightened Master, attacks, exile top 4 cards of your library until in turn you may. So, first strike, hexproof. So you may just have to leave her back as a 3/2 first striker for 6. Good. Not going to splash green. It's already too late on that. Take Up Arms is good. Einok Bonkin is good. Like an Islander. Debilitating Injuries. I like that. It is black though. Here's a Tranquil Cove. I'm not gonna take a land over awesome cards though. You know what? Oh man, I'm gonna play it. I think it'd be worth attacking at least once. Exile top 4 cards. Library until entering you may cast non-creature spells. Exile. Oh, non-creature spells. Non-creature spells. Probably the Bonkin. Non-creature spells. I thought it was all any spells. No, definitely taking the Bonkin then. This guy's great. That or the Tranquil Cove. Gotta go with the Bonkin. Yeah. I'm happy with the Bonkin. So Ride Down is great. So is Timely Horde Mate. I only have 4 spells. What are the land? Oh, Jeskai Wind Scout. That's exactly what I want. So's Feet Resistance. Alright. I think this is going to be a good pack. I think I'd rather have Jeskai Wind Scout. Oh man, I don't know. Ride Down is good. 18 creatures. No, I need a spell here, really. I'd rather take Timely Hordmate over Summit Prowler. Oh my gosh, like these 4 cards. I want 5 cards here. This guy's even good. Oh wow. Counter target spell. Oh wait, no. Of course. Remember I'm playing blue. Yeah. These 6 cards are perfect for me. Yeah, it's just instant. So trigger prowess. I'm gonna be countering someone on their turn though, but deals X damage to that spell's controller. I mean that's definitely it. Even though, oh man, yeah, I gotta play with it. Just because it's rare, I haven't played with it before. I'm an attacking deck, but so here's the thing: burn away, kill shot. Yeah, leaping master. So it's definitely between burn away, kill shot. Here's my 5-drop. 6 damage to target creature. So what I've noticed about kill shot, it's a very defensive card. So I would rather have, even though it's more, I'm missing some 5-drops. I'd rather have burn away to do it on my turn to attack rather than waiting around for kill shot. Because keep in mind, kill shot, do it when they attack on their turn, it triggers prowess. So, and there are some tricks and blocks, I guess, but I'd probably trade here rather than getting 4 damage in. So going with burn away for that reason, where I can be aggressive with it versus being defensive and blocking. I want to be aggressive in this deck. Keep in mind, I mean one of those two, the barrages. Ruthless Ripper is good. No, Jeskai Wind Scout is definitely good. I mean, it's going to be the Jeskai Wind Scout, but I would love to have Ruthless if I were black. Keep in mind, I'm not black. I'm just gravitating towards it. And same thing with this Mardu War Shrieker. It does get you 3 to allow you to morph in. Like, probably if the Jeskai Wind Scout wasn't in this pack, I would take Mardu War Shrieker, just because I know I'd be able to morph something in. Or get a 3-drop, and really it plays any of my 3-drops except for Monster. Well, that's a morph, so yeah. Any of them except for the Crippling Wind Chill. Or Crippling Chill. Yeah, Jeskai Wind Scout is definitely what this deck wants. So, not the land I want. So that's going to be hard. I didn't prioritize any lands in this set, or in this draft. So here, 19 creatures, already 6 other. I would love to have Crippling Chill, just so I'll be able to attack to get my 3/1s into play. Really, it'll be a 4/2 attack when I attack turn 4, and then it'll be 3/2, possibly a 4/2 again with another Crippling Chill. So yeah, I like that. Other than that, I would probably take the Morph over the Bloodfire Expert just because I already have 2. And if the game does go on, I'd like to have that. Not this land. Incremental Growth, that's absolutely no one is in it. Good to know. So definitely take Crippling Chill. Again, look at that. White-green. I mean, maybe someone, yeah, if this wheeled all the way around, no one is in Abzan, which is interesting. So is everyone gonna have fast decks? Hopefully I'll have the fastest, or I'm mostly mid-range, 2 Valley Dashes though. Alright, so the Mardu War Shrieker, kind of what I discussed previously. All my 3-drops except for my Crippling Chills can be cast by it. I'm cool with that. It's another 4-drop. Maybe too much, but now I can play Scheming or the Banner. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, Free Weapon Master. Like I said, one of my favorite morphs. It's just, it's just so good. Attack, the first strike is what blows people away. Sure, I can get the +3/+0, which will go really good on my Jeskai Wind Scout. Watcher the Roost. Does this guy have defending? Yeah, he does. So, I mean, can't attack with that. Is he a first strike? No. Oh, you know what? That kind of hit me. It's going to be most likely trading with a morph, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, Weapon Master, Free Weapon Master is great. No, not type deck. Interesting though, but no, Alright, got that. Defy Strike or Force Way, this is perfect. You know, Defy Strike would be pretty darn good in this deck, you know. I've got the Bloodfire Expert. I mean, it's definitely Force Way. That's, you know, there's no doubt on that. But just keeping that in mind, the Defy Strike, well, we've got, no, I'm not going to see it again. It's not going to wheel. Gain 1 life for each color's creature you control. And Force Way is great. What's a Ferocity? Oh, you get to loot. You may draw a card if you do discard a card. But yeah, Force Way. Turn target creature under its hands. Exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, got 1 land. Not going to take it over the board. First Striker. Not over the enchantment. It's okay. These guys are great on the Alabaster Karens, but not what I'm looking for. Not playing that. Tag and Scheming. I already have 1 that I'm not going to play. Wetland Sandbar. I already have plenty of great 2-drops, so take the land and love it. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, blue-red. Take the land and love it. Waking the Bear, it's green. I already have 1 Battle Rush. I'm probably not going to play. Battle Revolution. Surprised it's going so late. It's a pretty good card, but yeah, definitely take the land and love it. So this is what I was talking about. Yeah, this can win me the game if I have Ferocity, right? Which it will trigger the Bloodfire Expert and this guy. But here's the thing: do I take Dragon Master over it? I kind of want to just have 1. I mean, got plenty of creatures. Oh, this is tough. I want to see it. I want to test it out. This, I've seen it played, and I've seen it not really work, but it can remove a gem counter, target creature can't attack or block. Probably the best card is Scout the Borders in here, but I'm not going to play it. And I don't feel like drafting it out. Sure, I'll get this out of there. I don't need a Rotting Macedon. Alright, you know, I feel pretty good with this deck. What was it, 32 cards, 30 cards? I got take 8 out. Yeah, we'll take Rush of Battle out. You know, this guy, this could be really good Ferocity. So, Ferocity, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, creatures can't block this turn. So this allows me to get through. Not going to be playing that. Got my 2 lanes in here. Alright, 10 minutes. Let's see. Let's just put these to the side for now. Let's just take a quick look at the colors. So, see, these are all blue, these are all white, blue, red. So, wow, mostly red. I didn't realize I got so much red cards. Alright, let's go back to convert mana cost. Alright, so 2-drops. No 1-drops, 2-drops. Alright, are any of these gonna be morphs? This is a morph. This is a morph. This is a morph. That can place a 6-drop Mahamani Djinn. Most likely gonna leave it there. Set Adrift. Put target non-land permanent on top of owner's library. It's probably gonna be a 5 or 4-drop. Let's see, I gotta get rid of 5 cards. So here's a 4/3, and here's a 3/3. Like I said, I can play any of my 3-drops except for blue spells. That's a morph, so only 3. Yeah, I think I'd rather have 1 Summit Prowler, 1 Mardu Shrieker. I'd make that change. Absand Battle Priest, huh? Do you fit my deck? Can you sort in spells and non-spells? No, you can't. Oh, I guess you can't put them below it. I wish I could. Let's get my spells over here. Leaping Master, Valley Dasher, War Aspirant, Mind Sweep. Mind Swipe. So yeah, I only get 6 spells. Why does it not allow me to put it there? Come on, there we go. Oh, what spell am I missing? Or non-creature spell. I said Adrift. Okay. Wow. Get rid of 4 cards, huh? 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, what are you doing over there? Probably get rid of 1. Blood Expert. I was gonna do some tricks with that. How many 4 drops would I have? Yeah, I should have probably taken Leap Master. Well, we'll see. If it's a really grindy game, 1 damage to each creature you don't control. So yeah, I'm just looking at target creatures can't block this turn. Well, you know, that's a good sideboard. That'll be good. Okay, first strike and lifelink is pretty cool. 7 minutes. I gotta get rid of 3. Is this 18? Yeah, it's definitely 18. So I need to hit my 5 for this, and it's also 3 colors. Oh yeah, there's a. So I definitely would play with all my spells to trigger prowess. You know, maybe that guy, maybe the one has to go out. Is he better than Summit Prowler? That's the question, isn't it? I don't think Monastery fits this deck. Monastery Flock. Crippling Chill. Do I like Valley Dashers? That's the question. Intruder's Raid. I am beat down, I guess. That's I really want to win with Flyers, though. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't need this. I already have Flyers to block if need be. None of the banners. We'll get my 2 lands in there. Is this a 17? No, I think I already decided it is. I'm gonna love countering something here. It's one in the game for a little extra reach. Is this just a creature? Target creature. Yeah. I mean, it feels like a pretty strong deck. Gotta get rid of 1 more card. Here's a question. Do I want a 4-3 or a 3-2? I'd rather have a 4-3 because this can block morphs without just trading for the 2-2. If they flip a morph, it could be a 4-4, the Abzan 4-4. I did see some of those 4-5 blue morphs, which that would be a bad trade. What else am I forgetting here? Remember him, Double Strike, Prowess, that's great. I need as many spells in there as possible to get tricks going. Let's see, it's instant. That's a sorcery. That's an instant. Excellent. Did not realize that's an instant. Do I kick out Valley Dasher? Because here's the thing, I'm not really a big fan of those guys. They do go really well with Crippling Chill. So, turn 2, Valley Dasher, attack. Turn 3, they play a morph. My turn 3, I Crippling Chill it, attack for 2, they cannot tap. They play another morph, I attack, or they play a 3-2, they play Alabaster Karen, for example. That guy dies. I get 4 points of damage in for using a Crippling Chill and a Valley Dasher. I would rather use a Crippling Chill at a more important time to hit Prowess. I mean, do I have enough white creatures to flip him, or I could just play him as a 2-1 flyer, right? 2 life is important. Yeah, the question will come in the game of when do I morph or do I not morph? I mean, it's nice to flip everything to return all tap creatures to owner's hands. Do I have any come into play effects? Valley Dasher. I mean, it doesn't even matter with the war name aspirant. You know, I feel okay doing that. Alright, 22. Let's go back to convert a mana cost. Those are 3. That's 4. This is more likely a 5 or a 4. So I could side in those 2. Let's get some lands in here. Sort of color. 3, 7 white. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blue, 7, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, 11, 14. That's 5 white sources. 8 red, 6 blue. Definitely need red earlier on. Also need blue. Yeah, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, that makes sense. So a minute 47 seconds. Let's check things out again. This guy will most likely be like a 6. Counter something for 4, do 4 damage. Kill them. And then, yeah, that's cool. Does that guy fit this? That's just so powerful. So I have a Valley Dasher out. Lifelink is important. You know what? I'd rather have... Lifelink does do... If it's a race, I'd rather have the lifelink in there and the potential to grow him. As I grow him, I can then hit with my flyers. I've got Alabaster Karens, I've got the Jeskai One Scout, and the Watcher of the Roost. Gain some life. It could be a race there. I mean, there's no way I'm going to play him. I do like putting it Alabaster Karen to make it 4/7. I mean, that's extremely hard to deal. Even a burn away wouldn't kill it. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this deck. I wish I had a couple more dual lands, maybe at least one more dual land. I feel more comfortable. Overall, I think it's good. Yeah, we shall play it. See what happens. What? I'll get logged back in and try. Are you serious?